Recording in progress.
That's a big Ohio State guy right here, by the way. Right. You guys better sit next to Mr. Richmond.
I got 133 teams in Division I football. All of them, anyone that would play Notre Dame is my team.
You talk to Tyler, Jamie? You talk to Tyler? Okay, you want to answer?
You all right? Now, where did you shoot this from?
Yeah, remember I get in trouble at school, grade school, doing this. The ruler come over the top and whack you.
We had a teacher who used to, in typing class, used to come in the morning and whack this kid who was sleeping. She said, please don't hit me, I'll wake up. And he fell asleep, whack, whack. So she picks up, she hit him a third time, picks up the select ID and selector type.
Really? Nice. Yeah, this is when I'd sit over 3 rows from you and you'd try to get it. Yeah.
Oh, just about ready, got a couple minutes to go.
Did somebody grant you permission to come up here? Oh, it's Sky Matters, okay.
I was told you wanted it pushed to next week.
What happened was, there was an item from last week's agenda that was still under IDG. That was a Melissa thing that I wanted, that was already approved last week. I never won. I wanted to get the equipment as soon as possible.
I'll have to, sorry, misunderstanding.
Where's the thermostat?
It's freezing.
I told Carl, that's a perfect example why we need to go.
Right? Yeah, you can't regulate anything.
So I'm thinking in our new chambers, we would have like just only 2 rows of seats. So we would probably cut this room. And we could be as close as this railing to.
It's almost, I'm watching the clock up there.
I give a fuck less. No, this is just wasted space.
It is. I mean, people mostly attend online now.
It's from the lower right corner, it says
You look at
9:59.
most-
Oh, down there in the bottom, yeah.
Down the bottom.
Yeah, there's no reason we couldn't be, I would be
No.
right in front of them for goodness sakes. Because you're thinking 2,
Well, I know the council uses this more because they have the auditor sit there in Dalton and whatever.
no,
The extra couple, but
I don't think it has to be this deep.
that's true, for sure.
Emma, we're ready.
You know the Michigan fight song? Can you lead us in that?
Are you recording? Okay. Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Wednesday, November 8th meeting of the St. Joseph County Board of Commissioners. Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. First item on our agenda this morning is approval of the bid opening for the Sandy Brook Drive extension.
Good morning, Sky Matters, Department of Infrastructure Planning and Growth, offices on the 7th and 11th floor. be opening bids for the Sandy Brook Drive extension. We currently have received 5 bids. The first bid I will open is from HRP Construction, Inc. in South Bend, Indiana.
Sky, just 1 second. Emma, did we lose our video?
So you just got those, hon?
Yeah, they
You
did.
just
Yes.
got those bids?
Yes.
Okay.
So just because you guys can't see it on the screen, people out there can see.
They're still,
Continue.
okay. Okay, sorry for the delay. Let's continue on.
The first bid is from HRP Construction, South Bend, Indiana. Their bid is in the amount of $351,000. That's HRP Construction, $351,000. The next bid I will open is from John Betcher Sewer and Excavating out of Mishawaka, Indiana. Their bid is in the amount of $281,188.78. That's $281,188.78 by John Betcher Sewer and Excavating. The next bid I will open is from Milestone Contractors North out of South Bend, Indiana. And their bid is in the amount of $433,000. That's Milestone Contractors North, $433,000. The next bid is Niblock Excavating out of Bristol, Indiana. And their bid is in the amount of $330,645. That's $330,645 bid from Niblock Excavating. The next bid I have is from Reith Riley Construction out of South Bend. Their bid is in the amount of $450,611. That's $450,611 by Reith Riley Construction. Is there anyone that would like to submit a bid that I have not already read aloud? Seeing none, we request that the commissioners accept these bids and turn them over to Public Works for review.
Any questions?
And this is for the, you said this is for the Whippoorwill Valley? Is that right?
The Whippoorwill Valley Sandy Brook Drive Extension.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Good.
Hearing no other questions or comments, do we have a motion to turn this over to
Accept.
Public Works for review and recommendation?
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Fleming, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Dieter, how do you vote? Commissioner Baxmeyer, how do you vote?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item is the accounts payable docket. Do we have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Commissioner Fleming, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Dieter, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Baxmeyer, how do you vote?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Next is Resolution R25-C-2023, special purchase of 2023 Dodge Durangos. Good
Morning, Commissioners. Steve Noonan, Executive Officer for the St. Joe County Police Department, offices 401 West Sample. We're requesting to make an agreement to purchase 12 2023 Dodge Durangos, all-wheel drive, brand-new vehicles from LaPorte Dodge. We would actually pay for these out of the budgeted money for 2024 because we actually wouldn't take delivery until 2024. With the recent problems we've had with securing police vehicles because of different things, the strike and the pandemic, this was a way we think we can, for sure, know we can get these vehicles, and there is really no difference in the model from the 2023 year to the 2024, and we'll actually save approximately 4% on each vehicle, as that's what they're slated to go up next year in price.
Well, this has been an ongoing problem, getting vehicles for
It
the
has.
police department, and appreciate your efforts.
No.
Thank you.
Stay on top of this.
But you said we needed 12 police vehicles, is that right?
Yes, 12 2023s, but they would come from 2024 budget money, and we would take delivery of them in
Right, in
January of
24,
24.
right, that's what I thought, yeah.
Did you guys ever work anymore with Enterprise? I know that you guys, Dean had talked about them a little bit.
No, we're talking about maybe looking at them to do some vehicles such as Chevy Equinoxes, something that would not have to be a pursuit-rated vehicle, such as for detectives and civil officers.
Okay.
Any other questions or comments? If not, do we have approval of Resolution R25-C-2023?
So moved.
Second?
Commissioner Fleming, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Dieter, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Baxmeyer, how do you vote?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank
Did
you.
you ever get your
Thank
tank
you.
yet? Did that tank thing come in
No,
yet?
that's delayed too because of the strike, probably mid-December is when we're gonna take possession.
Okay. Because Carly wanted
I want to drive.
christen it and all that stuff when she get it, so.
Moving on to PSAP, approval of change order number 1 to the PSAP facility interior remodeling project. I thought, is anybody online that's,
Pete, you want to talk about PSAP?
Sure, it's a great service that's provided to the residents of St. Joseph County. I think that attached to the, agenda is, what they're looking for, but, I am not personally familiar with the specifics of that.
A motion to continue?
yes, let's do that.
Make a motion to continue the approval change order. Number 1,
Table it.
table it.
Second?
Thank you.
Commissioner Fleming, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Dieter, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Baxmeyer, how do you vote?
Aye.
It's been tabled.
But that's then in the Judy Creek, right?
No, has nothing to do with Judy Creek.
Oh, I thought this had to do with a communication tower in the
No,
Judy
that's
Creek
next,
area.
that's next week.
Oh, I'm sorry, okay.
We're going to continue under old business, we're still continuing the monthly Title 4D consulting services. I just got a communication from the clerk
This was-
about how we're going to move forward on that. So, there being no other items on the agenda, people in the audience who wish to offer a public comment this morning.
Good morning, Tom Phillips, Warren Township. Just wanted to come back today to thank the commission, particularly Commissioner Baxmeyer, county engineer, and those who were able to put together finally a project, to complete the project on Durness Woods Drive. Just a note, you might want to keep this in mind, for a number of years, there was no top coat. Just a reminder that sometimes you really had to deal with that. As a result, the street would not properly drain. The base heaved and eventually became a real mess. Just a little statistic, though, before I finish up. The Wreath Wright estimated it would take 60 tons of aggregate just to deal with the base, just the base. It took 140. But again, I want to thank you, and that project's out of the way, and I hope we don't have any other projects like that come my way very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I knew it.
Morning, Dan Caruso, 305 Compton Street, New Carlisle. I know the property owners have been, received their notices for the expansion of the economic development area in New Carlisle. Rest of the public may not be real aware of it. On next Monday, on the 13th, at the New Carlisle Public Library, from 5:30 to 6:45, there will be they're calling it an open house, I believe. But chance to have questions answered about what this means for the area, what this means individually for each property owner, how this expansion will affect them, and hopefully what they could do to voice their objections or remonstrate against that, and maybe have some success in slowing this down. Thank you.
Thank you.
You. Anyone else in the audience wish to offer a public comment this morning? Seeing none, we'll move to those on our Zoom. Cheryl, I see your name, your hand is up.
Good morning, Commissioners. Cheryl Nix, 17901 Sable Ridge Drive, Clay Township. You're probably aware that we can't see you on Zoom, so I'm assuming you can't see me. I wanted to let you know that I worked yesterday at a vote center. I worked at the Clay International Academy Vote Center. Things went smoothly, but I do have a major concern about something that did happen that I'm going to also bring to the Board of Elections, but wanted to bring to you commissioners because I know that this will, you will also want to look into this. We had to explain to approximately, we had 222 people approximately vote, but we had to explain to about 500 people that this was a municipal election. And even though they had a South Bend mailing address, they were not able to vote because they lived in the county in the unincorporated areas of the county. So I don't know where there's a breakdown in communication with voters, but I think we need to work on that in some way. A couple thoughts I had is the South Bend, our St. Joe County website was a little misleading because it said that any registered voter in St. Joseph County could vote. That wasn't quite accurate. In the municipal elections, you have to live within the city boundaries. The other thing is I'm wondering if the county clerk or the commissioners could work with our local media and ask that as public service announcements, they make clear who can vote in municipal elections. For the most part, people were gracious. Our Democratic and Republican county clerks poll clerks did a great job explaining why people couldn't vote. We did have, though, a handful of pretty angry people who felt their time was wasted, and I just don't want to disenfranchise voters. So I am open to meeting with anybody about how we can improve this. I have a long experience in education. I think I could come up with some help on this. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else online wish to offer a public comment? Seeing none, do we have a motion to recess?
So moved.
Second that one.
Commissioner Fleming, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Dieter, how do you vote?
Vote aye.
Commissioner Baxmeyer, how do you vote?
Aye.
Well, we can go sign out upstairs.
Thank you. Let's hear for our next meeting.
You may approach the dais.
No, there's two different things. Approval of change order. That's this one. Nobody was here to talk about it. There's going to be another one next week. We're going to tell just what you said.